Okay, now we are live on YouTube. Hello, people from YouTube. I'm Larissa, your hostess today. So, as you can see, I'm not swelling. I'm replacing her today because she can't be here right now. And first, let me introduce Talk and Talk for you. So, Talk and Talk is a platform that you can talk a lot of language like English, French, Spanish, and it's a safe place to practice and improve your language. So I'm Larissa, I'm your host today. I'm 27 years old, I'm an architect. I live in Rio with my husband and our dog. In my free time, I like to do outdoors activities like run the streets and be in the nature, go to the beach, things like that. So I've been here since the pandemic, but as host since July 2023. And now I'm learning French from scratch, from the zero here. And okay, so Janice, can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, my name is James, and I live in Cajazeiras, Paraíba. Um, I'm software engineer, and I'm software engineer since 2012. I'm married, I have 3 kids, and my free time I like spend my time with my family, play music, read technical books, and that's it.
Great. So, Guilherme, what about you?
I'm a little bit nervous because today's my first conversation. Let's go. I'm Guilherme. I am 24. I'm graduating in science computing. I'm living in São Paulo. In my free time, I like to play video games, play basketball, and is it.
Okay, so welcome to Talk and Talk.
Thank you.
And Juliana?
Okay, good afternoon, guys. My name is Juliano. I am 21 years old. I am a science and technology student, and my hobbies are reading, manhwas, watching animes, movies I really like, and I really like working out in the gym. And I try to go 5 days a week when I can. And sometimes I like to travel to the beach, and I think that's all about me.
Okay, guys, thank you. So we can start with the questions. So the topic today is health and fitness. So let me share the questions with you. Can you see on the chat, right?
Yes.
Okay, great, guys. So what does being healthy mean to you? So for me, being healthy is a balance because I consider myself a health person, but I'm not a health person 100% of the time, you know. So for me, it's important to have a balance in my life because I like to eat candies. I like to do nothing and lay in my bed, you know. But in the other hand, I like to do at least one exercise per day, like running or go to the gym. But some days I don't have energy to do exercise, and it's okay, you know. It doesn't mean that I'm not health person because I rest one day, you know. So for me, balance is word. So eat well, do my exercise, but for me, balance is the word. So, Guilherme, do you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree. I think mm, uh, a health life is a balance between physical, mental, and good habits.
Yes, yes. It's important to to have a good mental health. So not just about our body. And yeah, it's totally important. So, Juliano, what do you think?
About question number one, I think being health it's a mix of activity or habits, that we can do to try care or protect our body, something like that. Because, for example, I could say, oh, being healthy is go to the gym. But of course, it's going to the gym. It's activity, but it's not just going to the gym. Some people don't go to the gym, but used to walk in the street. Other people run. Other people just have a good food, eat a good foods, in general, do diet. So can be a lot of things. So I cannot just talk about gym, run, walk, calisthenics, or something like that, because can be a lot of activities, like I said, or habits. And of course, like you said, I think it's balanced too, because you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to go to the gym every day and just eat health foods. It's cool sometimes, or a lot of times, eat junk foods, pizza, hamburger, and it's very good. But you can do it, and you can go to the gym at the same time. Or you can go to the run or walk and eat junk food. It's a balance. So that's the reason that I think being health it's a mix of activities and acts that we do to protect or care about our body.
Yeah, I totally agree with you because good habits could be everything. Sometimes I don't want to go to the gym, but I can make a class of dance. So I move my body. It's funny for me. So and it's a good exercise, a good way to stay in movement. So exercise could be everything. Oh my God, my camera. Okay, so I will fix my camera. So, Genemies, what do you think?
Okay. I think being healthy, it's a union for life, good life balance. Uh, uh, Take care of your health, your mind, your psychology, your work, your spiritual life, and it's so important. It's one part of the your life, and these parts it's important, and you can life balance for uh, these parts in your life, and take care equals for some steps.
Yeah. Because I wanted to getting older well, so I need to do things right now to be a health person in the future. So what I can do right now to being old well. So I try to eat well and not 100%, but I try to eat well during the week, especially. And I like to do exercise, and I really like to do exercise. I feel amazing when I put my headphones and run in the streets or in the gym. So I can enjoy do exercise because in the past I didn't like to do. Um, it's almost like an obligation for me, but right now I really enjoy. So for me, it's the difference to feel health, because I can enjoy a great salad. I can enjoy exercise, So I consider myself a health person because of that. So, okay, Guilherme, can you read the question number 2?
Yes. How do you usually stay active during the week? Mm, as you say, some days it's difficult, but you need mm, to balance. I don't know. Um, mm, let me think. I don't know if I understand the question, but mm, let let me see.
So what do you do to stay in movement during the week for you? So, for example, in my case, I try to do one exercise per day, but as you said, some days are hard to do. And for me, it's okay to have a day off of exercise, but I try to do at least, let me see, 6 days per week.
Mhm.
And I like to go to the gym. I like running. What do you do to stay in movement?
I think that you be strong and think, I don't know, in a long term, because the result it's always not in first or 2 months, né? And if you think in a long term, you you won't regret it. I think is this.
Yeah, we need to think in a long term. As I said before, I want to getting older well, so I like to do things right now. So thank you, Guilherme. So, Jeremy,
In my case, I go to the gym um 5 times in the week. It's important because I work sit my chair and it's prejudicial for my hurts. I have I have my back hurts and it's so boring. When I started go to the gym, the hurt desapareceu and goes to the gym. It's an important part of my day because it help me with my health in general, and it help me maintain to focus on my work and more disposition for play with my kids, be a good esqueci como falar, um melhor sono. Ah,
so yes, I remember when I started to go to the gym, my left knee used it to hurt too. And nowadays, my this hurt almost disappeared because I'm more strong right now. So I prepare my body more, and yeah, it's totally normal to feel well after a time on the gym. So okay, Juliano, what about you?
About me, I usually go to the gym. I try go 5 days a week when I can. It's not possible always because I need to go to the college, go to the immersion, and do other studies, other stuff. So sometimes hard. For example, this week I just could go 4 days. So I lost one day, you know. But yes, I try stay activity going to the gym, and there I lift weights, just it.
And how do you feel when you lose one day um to do exercise?
Uh, when I lost one day, I kind of want to lose other days too, because I get uh I don't know this word. Uh, I don't get excited, So I feel like I don't want to go more because I lost one day, so tomorrow I will not go, something like that. I lost my desire to go other days, when I lost one day, I think.
Yeah, I use it to be like you, Juliana. Nowadays, I can be more kind with me because I work 100% from the office, so I need to go there every day, and I spend a lot of time on the traffic. And sometimes I'm feel very tired and I don't have energy to go. And in the past, I judged myself a lot of times, but right now I think, oh, it's okay. You can rest one day. You can go tomorrow, so it's not a problem. But in the past was hard for me to accept the fact that I'm tired and it's okay to not go to the gym, right? So, okay, Juliano, can you read the next question, please? Number 3.
Yes, I can. What is your favorite type of exercise or sport? Uh, I like to go to the gym, like I said, and there my favorite exercise maybe is for shoulders. I really like to work out shoulders, I think. And I don't know what, I think it's because it's faster. It's very fast to train this muscle. So I think that's the reason that I like to work out shoulders. Legs I don't like so much because it's always so hard. When I finish my train, my legs are totally strange. I can't walk very well, so it's not good. Arm is good, but I don't know. I think shoulder is more faster. I can work out, I think, 20 minutes of shoulder and I finish. So it's very good.
Okay, I have to confess to you guys that I just work out to be more strong to run because running is my priority. And I will run my first half marathon in June this year. So I need to prepare myself to 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 run, and because it's 21 kilometers and it's hard to do this. I imagine because I didn't run this kilometers. I just ran 15 kilometers, and I need to prepare myself to do this, and need to prepare my mind, and my body to do this. And running is my favorite type of exercise. And for you, Guilherme.
Um, meia maratona is hard.
Yeah.
Uh, I've never run more than 12 kilometers. So mm, I go to the gym 4, 5 days in a week, but my favorite sport is basketball. I play on weekends and I feel good. Apart for exercising, of course, I feel it's a good for my mind because I don't know. I need to take actions quickly, I think. But I think my favorite sport is basketball.
Yeah, I like exports that we need to use a ball. Um, last year I used it to play beach tennis before my work day, and I love it so much. But unfortunately nowadays I don't have time to do this. And I like collective collective sports. Um, I don't know if I say correctly. And yeah, that's it. So let's go to the question number 4. So how do you think diet influence fitness and healthy? So I'm not a big fan of the diet. Uh, I don't like diets because I remember when I was a kid, I have I had a high cholesterol, and I needed to make a diet, a restrictive diet, and it was terrible for me, especially because I was a kid. And I think because of that, nowadays I'm not a big fan of diet. For me, I don't think it's necessary to make a diet. But as I said before, I prefer to have a good balance, you know. So during the week, especially on the main refeições, I forgot the word refeições. I prefer to eat real food. You know, we Brazilian, we have this concept of real foods like uh, rice, beans, meat, and salad. You know, so I don't like to eat McDonald's, for example, during the lunch. So I prefer to eat real foods, and I eat at least two types of fruits every day and some yogurts. So for me, it's not this is not a diet for me. It's normal things to eat. But for example, I like to eat chocolate after my lunch, and it's okay. It's a balance, right? So, Juliano, what diet means to you?
Um, I think diets, uh, the meaning of diet is it's hard because maybe it's try control the meals, to try active some goal like gain muscle or loss fat, I think. I don't know. Uh, less weight, I think it's more interesting. Uh, and it can help you a lot, for people that really want to be more fitness, because if we have a good meal, a good diet, it can help us gain more muscle, and it's more good because imagine you are there in the gym working out a lot, so much, but you don't do a right diet. So maybe you will not gain so much muscle because you are not eating the right way, So sometimes for this kind of people that really want to be very, very, very fitness, it's more interesting, you know. But if you just want to be health, I don't know if it's good have a diet or a strong diet because, for example, the bodybuilders, people that work uh, going to the gym, the people that have awards or something like that, they really need to do a strong diet, and I think that's not healthy, for anyone, for human beings. So I don't know. I think it's needed to have a balance in most of cases.
Yes, yes, I totally agree with you. And people have different priorities in your life. And for example, bodybuilders earn money because of their bodies. So we need, no, they need to do some things that for us it's not healthy. And yeah, I totally agree with you. So, for example, I started to run in April last year, and before that, I used it to eat small portions. I use it to eat um small things. So nowadays I'm always hungry. I'm always I need to eat more to run because my body needs more food to give me energy to do my exercise. So I need to eat more calories, eat more carbohydrates. I don't know the name in English. And we nowadays I have this prioritize in my life, so I need to eat more, and this is my diet. Um, that's it. So Guilherme?
And in my opinion, is important. I think that if you compete, you need to have a diet. But for example, I have a health diet, but I don't follow it 100%. And I think that the ideal is, like Juliano said, a balance. Yeah, you can have a health food sometimes, and sometimes you can eat a hamburger and other things. But I think is important if you compete something. I don't know, but if you have a this balance, your body reacts better and you are good.
Yeah, I totally agree. So I'm an athlete right now, but I'm not a professional. So I can eat bad things and don't need to have a restricted diet. So depends on the situation, right? So okay, guys, let's hear the question. Um, go to the question number 7. So, what challenge do people face when trying to stay fit? So, um, as I said, in my case, for me, it's hard to have time to dedicate to do my exercise, but I try to prioritize this my life. But on the other hand, I need to work every day during the week, and sometimes I spend 1.5 hour on the traffic. I need to take 2 buses, and sometimes I don't have energy or I don't feel well to go to the gym or to run, and it's okay. And I remember in the beginning it was very hard to run, for example, some meters because I don't be prepared to do exercise, and my body hurts and I can't breathe well. So it's a challenge in the beginning to start a new activity. And for me, it's that my challenges are have time and energy to do exercise and start a new activity because in the beginning it's hard to it's hard to start, right? So Guilherme, what do you think?
Uh, at first, I was very lazy, but worked all day, and at night I go to college. But now I'm intern, yeah, estagiário, and I have late afternoon to to go to gym or other thing. But in my opinion, this must be persistent. I think this is because it's difficult. Um, I think is this.
Yeah, sometimes we need to insist to to do our exercise because oh my God, sometimes I just want to return to my house and watch some series. And yeah, we need to insist to do some activity. So, okay, Juliano, what do you think?
Well, I think most of times the people have a problem, not problem, the word, right, the word is trouble to keep constance, to maintain the constance, because I think he do exercise in general, it's not good, because it's good for our body, but it's not good for our mind, I think, in that moment, because you feel pain, you are lifting weights in the gym, and this is very bad for our body because we feel pain there, and we just want to stop and go to home, so we are always fighting, to keep there because it's not good, it's not good. You lift a weight and feel pain and think, oh, that's totally normal. It's hard, we are always fighting for overcome this kind of feeling, and I think in other kind of sports the same thing, if someone are running, I think it's the same, you need try win again your tiredness, I think, so it's not good. I think that's the reason that a lot of people have trouble to stay fit, because it's not good.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. In my case, sometimes I'm running and my mind say, "Oh, we need to stop," and I need to say to myself, "No, I can't. I can't do this. I can um run more time, run more 1 kilometer." So I need to convince myself that I prepare and I'm prepared and I can do this because sometimes I just want to stop and go to my house, as you said. So it's really hard.
Yeah, the
And
result is good, but when you are doing, it's difficult.
yes, yes. But nowadays I can enjoy more, but some days are terrible. And I think it's normal, right? Because we have another factors influence our exercise, not just our mind or our body. And sometimes we have problem in our job or in our house, and we need to. It's difficult to maintain a consistent sometimes, but it's hard, but it's we need to do, right? So, okay, guys, and about the question number 8. So, how do you manage stress or relax after a busy day? So, in my case, I like to work out, but I prefer to running, and for me, it's a good way to relax and don't think in my problems. I can put my headphones and listen a good music and run, and it's relax me. But sometimes I just want to to eat good food or to drink a wine, because it's not just about exercise or good foods, Sometimes I like to order a pizza, and it's okay. Life, it's about balance, right? And but yeah, I use it to do exercise after a work day, but I have another way to relax, So, and for you, Guilherme?
I don't have much difficult about that, but in a busy day, I think mm, like I don't know, I try to a reset button in my mind, and I don't know. I think that sometimes I go to gym after my job if I have a busy day.
But do you like to watching movies and series and go out with your friends?
Yeah, I think the last option is I agree.
Yeah, it's good too. So, Juliano, what do you think?
About this question, I think after a busy day, I really like to sleep, maybe, or I don't know, do nothing, watch lives on Twitch, or watch movies, series, read some manga. I think it depends because read is something good, but I think it's not good read when I am tired, you know, or after a work day, because we are tired. I am tired, so it's not good. I need to pay attention on the paper or on the screen to read. I think it's not good sometimes, But maybe just do nothing, stay in my bed, sing TikToks. That's it.
Yeah, I totally feel you, Julian, because sometimes I don't want to think. So I like to lay in my bed and doing nothing, or just scrolling my cell phone, scrolling Instagram and things like that. And sometimes I just want to go to the bed and sleep well. So yeah, I like to do all these things. So, okay, Guilherme, can you read the question number 9, please?
Yes. Do you believe mental health is as important as physical health, and why? Mm, I think the word is balance. Uh, in my case, uh, if in my life flow better when I'm okay with myself. But yeah, I think the most important is is balance.
Yeah, it's important to have a balance and good mental health and physical health. But in my case, provide more mental health when I do something good for my physical health, like do exercise or eat well. And yeah, but I think mental health is more important because if my mind doesn't good, I can't do my things. I can't do my exercise. So I need to have a good mind to live and to do my things. So Juliano, what do you think?
Uh, well, I think mental health in some moments can be more important than physical health. I think the both is very important, but I think nowadays a lot of people in our society have more trouble with their mental health, I think, because it's hard to see someone caring about it, and hurrying about it, So you can see a lot of people that look great, that work out, have a good body, but doesn't have a good mental health in nowadays, So I think nowadays the problem it's more about mental health, but talk about the level of important. I think they both need to have the same, same importance. Is important care about our physical health and our mental health, but talk about the society nowadays. I think the people needs have give more attention in mental health.
Yeah, yeah, and I think exercise can, I don't know if I am correct to say this, but can slow down depressive symptoms, and it's, as Guilherme said, we need to have a good balance between um, mental health and physical health. And for me, I can't thinking about physical health without thinking in a mental health too, because if my mind if not works well, I can work well, so I can't have a good day. So for me, the the balance. So okay, let's go to the last question. So Juliano, can you read the last question, please? Number 10.
Yes. What advice would you give to someone who wants to live a healthier lifestyle? Uh, I think I doesn't have a secret, no. I would say step by step, choose some sport that you really like to do. Don't need to be gym, can be gym or calisthenics or running, swimming, walk, choose someone or some kind of fight, So just choose one that you really like and step by step, enjoy the process. You will not become health just going one day, you need go a lot of days, but the important is begin, and begin doing something that you like, because if you don't like to go to the gym or if you don't like to running, you don't need to do it, it will not it won't be good to you for you, so choose something that you like to do, and the process you'll be very it, it will be more good to you. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree with you. You don't need force yourself to do something that you don't like, but you should try and should test as many activity as you can and discover uh, what activity do you like to do most. And so give you a chance to discover a new exercise and discover yourself, because I discovered a new version of me because of the sport. So it's really important to to give a chance to start something new. And Guilherme, what do you think?
Um, it's hard at first, but I think Juliano said something important. You have to do something you like. Yeah. But I think you can start step by step. And I said when you start the conversation, I think you have to think in a long term, because you start to see the results and it becomes a routine, yeah. Tipo, fluindo. I
Yeah,
think it's this.
it's a step by step, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, in the beginning, I think it's hard to start a new activity, but give you a chance to do, I don't know, try to do for 1 month, and if you don't like, it's okay. Go to another activity, but give you a chance to start, to don't compare yourself, because sometimes we compare ourselves a lot with another person, and we need to see our own progress, because it's our process. So don't compare yourself and give you a chance to start. And I think that's it for today, guys. Unfortunately, we don't have more time to discuss another question, but I really liked it, our time today. So thank you for coming, guys, and I hope to see you in another opportunity. Okay? Bye bye, guys.